Welcome back. Eddie the Airsofter here, and I'm doing a quick review on my, well, it won't be quick, but I'm gonna give you the lowdown on this Mancraft HPA, the PDIK Gen3 V2. I got me a barrel right there. I'm gonna shoot at it a couple of times from many different distances, and hopefully I can do a good review for you guys. So I had cut in a barrel. It's a 603, by the way. I cut it to 180 millimeters because I have it at 300 millimeters. It shoots 1.5 joule, the minimum. And the reason why I say the minimum is because the way this piston works, it needs a certain amount of air to be able to push that nozzle back and forth. If it's under 80 psi, that nozzle will react very slow and you won't get any follow-up shots. So it's quite small, actually. That's what she said. 180 millimeter. I have some AEG hop-up. I tested it with the 300 mil in a barrel, and it was shooting, I can shoot .45s, and with the maple leaf, that thing shot it like straight. Crazy ridiculous. So today I'm going to put in some 45s with the short in a barrel, and we're going to see how it does in the field, getting some good distance at the 1.2 joules that I have calculated before. Get into the specs of the Gen 3 V2 by Mancraft. Mancraft is a HPA company, and they fabricate HPA systems, and they're starting to fabricate frames and handguards. They've also fabricated a bunch of stuff. You could go check them out on their website. I am not sponsored by them, but I think their customer service is very good. The piston can go up to 220 psi. My regulator runs up to 160. I've never pushed it that high. I've only did 150 to see the psi. And with my 300 millimeter in a barrel, that thing is shooting 0.45 gram BBs with no hop up. I shot 3 of them, and it made 3.2 joules. And this, I think, is ridiculous, but it's good to have something that's strong, so when you turn it down and you're not running it at high speed, high pressure, it'll last a long time. I took out the AEG gearbox, took out the motor. All I did was drop in the V2 gearbox from Mancraft, connect the grip. Mancraft sell reducers, so if you want to keep your long in a barrel, you can reduce the space inside the piston, the air piston, and it'll shoot softer. For example, you can have a 400 millimeter in a barrel, and when you add that reducer and you're playing at 90 psi, you can be at the 1 joule maybe. I don't know, I haven't tried that. You can buy a different AEG nozzle, different size, depending on what you like, what's your preference, what fits into your hop-up. Basically any M4 AEG style nozzle into it. If you do have issues, Mancraft's customer service will take care of you on that. Alright, so right here what I want to show you the way the nozzle works when you add PSI, the HPA motor. So at the moment I'm looking at the camera, I can't really see too well with the reverse camera. Anyway, let me just do it this way. So I'm gonna rock it to, I'm gonna start opening it, and you're gonna hear a little click. That's 40 psi, nothing's come out. And there you go. That's 55 psi, and the nozzle moved back. But even though at 55 psi it has just a touch of air, it doesn't give enough. You see? Not enough goes back, so I'm gonna pump it up 80 psi. I said that it does recommend. Look, the nozzle went back and it's at 70 psi, but 70 doesn't do enough to feed the BBs. I've tested this before because I try to play with the 300 mil in a barrel. I try to play CQB with it, and it won't work. Like I said, the lowest at 85 psi. 1.5 joule. So now I'm at 80, right? And you can see the nozzle actually moves, but it's kind of slow. I'm gonna leave it at 80. I'm gonna load up a magazine with some BBs, and I'm gonna shoot pretty fast, like if you're playing CQB, so you can see how it misfeeds because it's the nozzle is not fast enough. It was not feeding fast enough, and this is what I want to show you. Connect the mag. It's in. I'm gonna take a few shots just so you pretty close so you can hear how slow it feeds. Okay. I have been corrected. I guess I had to break it in, because at 80 psi, this gun is shooting very well. Many follow-up shots. Let's shoot at the barrel. The barrel is just right over there. And wow, no misfeeds. No set the target up further. I'm gonna test out 0.25 on its distance, 0.32 and 0.45, and we'll see what it can do. From here, I took 100 steps. That makes 60 meters, more or less 60 meters. The barrel is over there next to the GoPro. I'm gonna take a couple of steps forward and put this at 30 meters, halfway. Okay? So bear with me, please. So, about right here, where the yellow flag is, I'm gonna try to set up this board a certain way so I can stay standing up. I'm 80 psi, shooting 0.25 grams. Goes the black case. Let's see. No hop up. Oh, I hit it very easily. It's even over hopping. Meters easily with no hop. Gotta lock it in. So I'm gonna shoot some 0.32 gram BBs. Mm. 30 meters easy, no problem. I gotta add more hop to get that distance of 60. Oh, it hit the wood. Well, it hit the barrel, yeah, but it hops over. I don't like this little rainbow shooting. I am truly done. I am truly done shooting 80 psi. I know that is. I know it's the 80 psi. My replica is under the 1 joule. Let's bump it up to 90 psi, because I know that's what the issue is. Because with less pressure to get those distance, you have to add more hop. And with the hop that it's applied on now, with this cheap hop-up rubber, it's not cutting it for me. I'm not feeling it. I like my BBs to go straight. That was 100 BBs. That's done for the 32s. 32s, 60 meters can happen, but it's not the greatest. I really do need to add that hop up, the maple leaf hop. So now, just in one swoop like that, I'm gonna add in 45 gram BBs. This rubber is not my friend. Neither is my stamina. Now I gotta sit down basically. So that is 1.2 joule, I'm sure of that. 60 meters deep with 0.45 gram BBs. 1.2 joule is not bad. That's 60 meters. Alright, so what I did this time is I mounted my red dot, because that's what I played with on Sunday. No, it's right here. It's right here.
Moi je vais voir si je peux contourner par la gauche ici. Normalement oui. Et puis je vais essayer.
My red dot. And I don't know if I can see the BB hit from here. I'm gonna try. Let's do 30. That's all the time. 1, 2, 3. Let me see. Now I'm gonna try to hit the can. I hit the can. I hit the can. I hit the can. I mean, with the red dot, yeah, it's pretty good too. Damn, I didn't think I could do 60 meters with a red dot. I kind of see the BB float upward. That is correct, but that's definitely tapping the cushion because it's bigger. It's bigger to hit. Okay, so I want to thank you guys for staying tuned, watching all the crap that I have to talk about, and enduring the pain of what I have to explain. Subscribe, like, comment, ask questions. Go right ahead, do that. I would like that.